Welcome to Beyond the Headlines on the WMBD Plus app, where we break down today's local news stories with our very own reporters. I'm Brianna Rittman.
And I'm Jack Bozikis. Our top stories for the day include holiday cheer being spread across the Twin Cities and Peoria students raising money in memory of a former schoolmate.
And lastly, Wildlife Prairie Park is in a festive mood and invites you to get into the holiday spirit. But first, we begin with Jack in the hot seat to talk about this sweet story. Students at Northmore Primary School raising money for St. Jude in honor of Aaron Hunter. So, Jack, who was Aaron Hunter?
Yeah, Aaron was a little boy. He was in kindergarten back in 2004, and he was diagnosed with a rare form of cancer, excuse me. And he unfortunately passed away December 10th, 2004. And every year since, the students at Northmore hold an assembly and a pajama day to celebrate Aaron and his life and raise funds.
Okay, so you just touched on it just a little bit. So what is Cuddles and Compassion Day?
Yes, so Aaron loved superheroes, he loved to read, and he loved his pajamas. So they call it Aaron Hunter's Cuddle and Compassion Day. It's the 22nd annual, and all the students go to school with donations for St. Jude, and they go in their pajamas to honor him, and they hear from his mother, who speaks at the assembly every year, and just to talk about what it means to show compassion and to have compassion for other people, and that's him right there. That's Aaron. Look at him. He was a good-looking kid, and he always saw the bright side in things, is what his mother was saying, and he just seemed like an incredible kid. His mom was actually telling me a story today of how when he was in a coma, Jim Carrey actually came to visit the hospital he was at and visited him. And even though he was in a coma, when he woke up from the coma, he was saying that the Grinch was here, So even though he couldn't see him, he could hear him. And he apparently even said that he didn't have any makeup on. So he knew he wasn't in his Grinch form, but he could hear him. So it's just a touching story.
That it is. When I was in elementary school, there was a young girl that passed away to cancer as well. And we did cranes, the paper origami cranes, we made those. So that is so sweet that they 21 years later.
Yeah.
Wow, 21 years later.
It's truly incredible. And this is the 22nd because they did the first one while he was still with us.
Oh, wow.
So, just hearing his mom talk about the way that the students, they speak like they know him, is what she was saying. Like, this is what. Yeah, they weren't even thought about. Their parents might not have even known each other when Aaron was here. So, just for them to, 2 decades later, still be talking as if they know Aaron, that's a great way to keep his memory alive and keep his legacy going.
So you said they raised money for St. Jude.
Yes,
so
they did.
How much did they raise today?
They raised a record-breaking $1,400.
Wow, that's amazing.
Yeah. I checked last year. They raised about a little over $900 last year.
Oh, wow.
So,
they brought out the big guns this year.
Yeah, they brought the big guns this year. They raised $500 more, and all that money is going to go to St. Jude here locally, and also St. Jude Memphis, which is where Aaron was treated.
Oh, wow. That is such a blessing to other kids going through the same thing that Aaron went through 2 decades later.
Very cool story. Very cool.
Jack, thank you for bringing us that heartwarming story.
Yeah, definitely.
Now, we're going to switch gears here. If you hate AI and reality TV, what if I told you about a show that combines both? Check out the world's first AI reality TV show. It's called Non-Player Combat, and it's made by a company called Animation. The story is about 6 contestants who are on an island trying to take out one another for a cash prize. So it's like Hunger Games smashed up with Survivor. The first 2 of 4 episodes are online now. One online reviewer called it dull and uninspired with its technical glitches, bland dialogue, and lack of creativity. But the reviewer also sees potential improvement. Now, I know you have Jack in the box, obviously, but maybe you need to check that out and let us know.
Hold on. So they are AI. It's just an AI show. They're not real actors. They're not real people.
And that's what's going to be frustrating. Like, reality, it's a hit and miss already, but...
Because that looks good. I mean, I kind of tell it's a little janky.
Show, but instead of just another AI-created show,
instead
of a drama or series,
Instead of a reality show, it's an alternate reality show.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Wow, that's interesting. But yeah, that definitely opens up the conversation of like, in 10 years from now, are actors even going to have jobs? Like, why would we pay an actor when we could just digitally make one to do the same thing?
Right. I think that's a bit too far.
There is a beauty in real people doing real things. Like, why not just have real people go out and do
Right.
that. That would be a good
Especially,
reality
and if you're
show.
going to do it, why call it a reality show
Yeah.
and not just another comedy or animated series or
Yeah.
something? Like, it's just an animated show.
If it's not based in reality, it can't be a reality show.
Right. Now, I know, like, Kevin Hart had Real Husbands of Hollywood that was like a parody. So I'm like,
Yeah.
if it's a parody to reality, then maybe. But to call it a reality show, I think is a bit it's a stretch.
Yeah, I'm all in on the reality show. Secret Lives of Mormon Wives is my jam right now.
Okay.
I love it.
That's
So if it's not real, then I'm not here for it.
Okay, exactly.
I want the real drama.
Me too. Now, when we come back on Beyond the Headlines, we have Austin Feeman in the Twin Cities sharing how members of a Facebook group are spreading holiday cheer. We'll be back.
Welcome back to Beyond the Headlines, where we go in depth about the stories that matter to you. Up next, members of a Facebook group are spreading some holiday cheer with Christmas decorations.
Austin Feeman joins us now from our Twin Cities newsroom to tell us more about this group and how it spreads the holiday spirit. So, Austin, what is the Facebook group and what do they do?
Yeah, thank you guys. So this Facebook group is called Holiday Decorations and Blownout. It's a very simple name, but you know, they do a lot for the community, especially around this holiday season. So basically the group is a collection of a bunch of houses in the Twin Cities that have been decorated for Christmas, and not just your classic lights around your gutters or whatnot. Full-blown explosion of Christmas. I will use the word explosion. Now, this group is not just for people to post their own decorations, it's for people to join and find houses that they want to go look at with their family and whatnot. There's even a map that you can use that's curated by one of the people in the group that basically has every single house that is decorated with this Christmas explosion that you can go and kind of plan a route and go see all of those lights with your friends, family, whoever you want to see, or just by yourself if you want to go see some cool Christmas lights. Now, there's over 50 houses this year in the Twin Cities that have been decorated for Christmas. Now, this Facebook group does not only do Christmas decorations, they also do Halloween decorations. And I know this year they had over 70 houses for the Halloween decorations. Now, they have been going pretty strong since 2020 and ever growing.
Wow, very cool. So tell us, how has it grown since it started?
Yeah, so like I said, ever growing. You know, they have 12,000 members right now. They started with very few members, and over the past few years, they have just grown. Especially this past year, I believe they've gained over 6,000 new members of this group, and many of those people joined during the Halloween season. Now, more people are able to join. It's literally free for anyone to join that's in the Twin Cities. You can join, you can look at different houses, plan your route and whatnot. And you know, more people just keep joining and are able to go see these Christmas explosions and these beautiful light displays that people put on. And it really just creates a community of decor loving people, specifically Christmas, Halloween decor loving people.
All right, Austin, thank you so much for telling us how they're spreading holiday cheer in the Twin Cities. Well, if you need some inspiration for your own Christmas decor or decor around the house, Pinterest has you covered. The app is predicting new trends for 2026, and here are just a few. First up is Gimme Gummy. Pinterest says everything is going squishy and bendy, including phone cases, jewelry, and nail art to give into the Gen Z and millennial tactical obsession. Then there's Fun House, circus-inspired home decor brought on by boomers and millennials. Expect to see more bold stripes and wink of clownish charm. And then there's Darecations. Pinterest predicts Gen Z and millennials will look for adrenaline-filled vacations like river rafting through Class 5 rapids.
Huh. And so this is for home decor, but
Yeah.
not just for anything, not for like seasonal or anything. It's just
If you want home decor, if you want to
Gotcha.
do the seasonal or like the squishy stuff, maybe you want seasonal squishy stuff for Halloween or Christmas.
yeah. I feel like that's very like 2010 coded.
Yes,
like
we just history repeats itself.
History
All the
repeats
fashion
itself.
just keeps coming back.
Yeah.
Do you have Pinterest?
I don't. I do not. I don't need any more social media. I don't need anything like this. I just know right now there's so much Christmas decor up in my apartment.
Okay.
It looks like a winter wonderland in there.
Aw.
I love it.
I have to see pictures.
Right now, there's actually there's a Christmas R2D2. It's like a life-size R2D2 at
Okay.
Home Depot. I've been trying to get my hands on it, but it's sold out everywhere.
So I was gonna say, fingers crossed you get it.
I want it so badly, but I can't find it anywhere. And it's got little Christmas lights on him, and he does the little noises.
I use Pinterest for recipes. I know a lot of people use TikTok now, but I was there when Pinterest started.
Of course.
So I use that buffalo chicken dip I bring. Everybody loves
Yep.
Pinterest.
Yep.
Helped me get it, and then I tweaked it to my own.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Brianna makes some killer dip. It's true.
Oh, thank you, Jack. Well, we got one more local story for you when we return to Beyond the Headlines. Jack is staying right there in the hot seat. We'll be back. Welcome back. We in today with Jack still in the hot seat. Wildlife Prairie Park invites you to join into some holiday festivities with the Santa Express. So, Jack, what is the Santa Express?
Yeah, so you know the train depot in Wildlife Prairie Park, it has been decked out for Christmas and ready to go. There's Mark McGregor driving the train, one of our
Directors. Nice.
here.
Okay.
And he drives the train, and yeah, they have it all decked out for the next 2 days, today and tomorrow, and people can go on and have a fun time on the train.
Okay. So are they going to have like hot chocolate for us? What else can we do with the train?
Yes, so you can take the train through the park, and it'll take you to the North Pole, where you can, I believe, get hot chocolate, do some crafts, do some activities, and of course, meet the big man himself. Santa's going to be there to meet the kids and get down their Christmas list right before Christmas.
Did they say how long they've been hosting the Santa Express?
I
know it's a
believe
tradition.
since 2010.
Oh, wow.
Because I know Mark was telling me that this is the first time since that they have snow on the ground.
Oh,
do it.
wow.
So now it's
isn't that sweet and
beautifully
magical?
covered with snow, and look at him, he's having a great time, and it's.
So is he the conductor?
He is the conductor. He will be out there, driving the train. So
On our 2 cold days so far.
Yeah.
The single-digit weather. And Mark is going to be out there. Kudos to you, McGregor. I know
Yeah.
you love trains, but this really shows your
he
love.
He loves his trains. It's kind of like you know those like Polar Express,
Right.
like exhibits or that pop up in the holidays where you can go on, but it's usually like a stationary train. This is kind of like that, but it actually moves.
Yeah.
You can go throughout the park and see the animals. So I would have loved this as a kid.
Okay, what wintry animals do we have at Wildlife Park? Like, are bison out there, or a lot of stuff
I know
in
they
hibernation?
said they said horses were going to be out
Okay.
and about, so they have some horses out and about. I don't know what other winter animals. I want to say to the bisons, but I'm not 100% sure.
Okay.
But I know they have a plethora of animals out at Wildlife Prairie
Right, of
Park
course.
that you can see when you go on the train.
Now, how long is it open again?
Yeah, so just for today and just for tomorrow. So Friday and Saturday, you can get your tickets online over at ciproud.com. We have a story up, and yeah, you can get them there.
All right, well, thank you, Jack. Well, some people love a little sweet treat before bed, but if you want a good night's sleep, maybe skip the chocolate. Some dietitians say 3 p.m. is the ideal, is the ideal cutoff time for chocolate. Dark chocolate contains stimulants, and 1 ounce can deliver as much caffeine as a small cup of green tea. It can linger in your system for up to 8 hours, but that's no good, especially if you have a hard time falling asleep to begin with. You're better off snacking on a banana with almond butter. It's a good combo for sleep support due to the combination of magnesium and tryptophan.
If I am getting ready for bed and I have on my table some chocolate or a banana.
Is that with almond butter, like a Nutella maybe?
Oh, wow. Fine, a banana with almond butter versus chocolate. I am picking the chocolate 10 out of 10 times.
Right. What if we did a chocolate covered banana? Like edible arrangements.
Yeah. You know, I saw this thing the other day that said if you wake up frequently in the middle of the night, drink a Sprite before you go to bed, and you'll, or it might have been a Sprite Zero, and you won't wake up.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, 3 p.m. is definitely not the cutoff time to eat for me. Chocolate.
Come on.
I don't want to eat super late, of course, but make sure you brush your teeth before you go to sleep, especially if you're eating chocolate. But like 3 p.m. is such a
3
early.
p.m.
I'll walk that off.
Yeah. By the time you're like
Getting settled for bed.
it's already out of your system.
3 p.m. is such an early
3 p.m.
time.
is so early. Like Halloween time, we had Reese's all throughout my apartment. I was snacking on those until I went to bed.
I mean, I could see if they were like 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock was the cutoff time. That was a shocker to see 3 p.m. I am a snacker though, but I have gotten older and I like pretzels and
I be snacking.
or like carrots and stuff, baby carrots and everything, but I don't do like the potato chips in bed or anything like that. Maybe some popcorn, lightly buttered popcorn and
I don't
everything.
eat in my bedroom at all.
Right.
No crumbs.
I don't do that.
No crumbs in the bed.
But like a late night snack, I'm definitely not doing a banana. I don't really care for
what's
bananas.
banana? Not
That's
me.
a morning thing. That's a morning snack if you're going to eat it.
I'll take bananas on like my pancakes.
Really?
Yeah, strawberries and bananas.
I don't like fruit with any of my breakfast items.
Really?
When I go to restaurants, so like I love French toast, but I do not like when people are like, "Oh, we got banana French toast or we have strawberry French." I just
Let's go to
eat
Cracker
the bread.
Barrel.
You should.
Let's go to Cracker Barrel and get some pancakes.
Yeah, I
and some
love their
breakfast
toast.
food.
Yes.
Ah.
That's why I used to when I was younger. I didn't like Cracker Barrel's French toast because you could really taste the egg in it. And I don't know if I just got my taste buds changed or they changed their recipe over the years, but it was at least 5 years before I would eat at Cracker Barrel.
Cracker Barrel is
so
good.
But now I love Cracker Barrel,
love
hash
Cracker
brown
Barrel.
casserole,
Oh,
and you know
yeah.
they have like mimosas and stuff now. So.
All right, meet us at Cracker Barrel tonight after the show. I guess we're
Having
going
a
to Cracker
good time
Barrel.
with some warm food.
Yeah.
Well, thank you for joining us for today's Beyond the Headlines.
You can find all these stories and more over on our website, ciproud.com.
For breaking news and weather updates 24/7, log on to ciproud.com and download the free CI Proud to Go mobile app.